Well, we're back in the kitchen now, and we are continuing our celebration of the Queen's Jubilee. Yes, and so we're going to start off the top talking about what we did in our 5 o'clock hour, which we made some strawberry scones.
They're smelling amazing.
Yes, they're almost done. I set the timer.
Oh, look.
Oh, and look at us. See, now if I actually moved that fast, if I
it would have been done.
Yeah, well that, we would have actually been able to finish it. I also would have been real skinny. Anyway, so we have that. So those are in the oven right now, and we're going to be able to try those in just a second. But actually, you know what? Let's just take one of these bad boys, and let's just try it right away, because who's going to stop us?
A little piece.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'll grab us each a fork real quick. And by all of us, I'm going to say 2 because that's all that's left. So yeah, just cut it up. So what we used for the icing on top, it was a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, and then 3 tablespoons of raspberry liqueur from the Mississippi River Distilling Company out in LeClaire, and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
All right.
So, yeah.
Ready?
So no Devonshire cream, no clotted cream?
No clotted cream.
Which is a horrible name, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know how it is.
Oh, my word.
Isn't it great? Mm-hmm. So wonderful. Loved everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
So in this hour, what we're going to be doing here, I'll take that out of the way for you, is we're going to be making,
real close.
So at a tea party, at an authentic tea party, you're going to have scones, you're going to have your tea, which we also made in the last hour.
Yes.
But we're also going to make finger sandwiches. So we have them right here. We have some cucumber sandwiches. And Linda and I, while you were doing weather, we started cutting some of these up. So I'm going to have you finish. You're just going to cut off the outside. Yes, the crust. I can't think of the words. So you're going to cut that out. And then you're going to cut it in half. So, and then while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and start on this. So this will be the filling, so to speak. You're going to take 1 8-ounce container of cream cheese.
Yum.
Do you want me to cut some cucumber?
Yeah, could you?
Sure.
So thin slices for that. Sorry, I just popped that right into the thing. Perfect. We're going to show you. There we go. Now perfect. So now we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 1, 2, and these are just guesstimates. Honestly, like I said, who's going to stop us?
You can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Should
right?
these be really thin, or does it matter?
A little thinner than that, yeah, just because you want it to be real easy to...
Never mind.
And we're throwing food. Perfect.
Start over.
So you do salt and pepper to taste. I didn't have salt because I baked too much and I was out of salt. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit of pepper, some garlic powder.
Oh, it smells so good.
Doesn't it? And then some dill. So they were all sold out of fresh dill at the store, so it would have been better.
Oh,
my
honestly,
gosh, we
yeah.
do need that after the show, don't we? So then we're going to put in some dill. They were all out of the fresh. Fresh is best, but this is what I had to deal with. Then we're going to have some chives. And I'm just going to quickly cut up some of this. I'm not using the right knife for this, so that's fine. Mix that in there. I'm going to grab the spoon. Now the cream cheese wasn't quite softened enough, even though I brought it. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess.
Yeah, you are.
But that's fine. So you just keep working it until it's mixed well.
Work
I'm scared
it.
of you.
I know. Okay. So then what you're going to do is, I'm going to grab you a butter knife for that. That'll probably be easiest. So you'll just mix that on top a little bit, as much or as little as you want. And then you just add a little bit of cucumber, and you can just pop those on there. And then you can finish it off.
Look at us. At the assembly
Little
line.
dill. Little dill.
There it is.
And
wants
then
it?
you have the tea. That's for you. For you,
Listen,
boo. So then you have that, you have your tea, and you have your scone, and you have a royal
there are
tea
very
party.
few things in life that I actually don't like.
Oh, then I'll take it.
Cucumbers is one of them.
She said she would
try
try it. So she
I will
actually-
try it.
She lied to me.
When
off
people don't look at me, make a disgusting face.
I love it.
But isn't it
Perfect.
great? It's so
I will
wonderful.
take your word for it.
Awesome.